Hello, Edwin.
Hello, Ted. First class blackout tonight. Reckon last night's lot must have scared everybody into pulling their socks up. You know, they got St. George's Hall.
I had a look at Love Lane this morning. They had a parachute mine on that naval place.
Done your Christmas shopping yet?
I leave all that sort of stuff to the wife, don't you?
I suppose I do, apart from the odds and ends. What's a yellow pin mean?
Yellow pin? Non-persistent gas. I doubt if we'll ever have call to use those, thank God.
Well, I'm glad you think so. There's one here right in the middle of St. Anne's Road.
You what? It's that Jesse Cyril Parker again. He doesn't know where he's coming or going. We'd be better off rid. It's time you took the course and came on the road instead of playing at it.
Well, I've got this fire-watching stint at the works still. I can't be in two places at once. Best to carry on fitting it in.
Well, I see you're still feeling badly about young Peter Collins. Somebody told me they'd just got engaged when he was killed.
No, they weren't engaged. As a matter of fact, she just given me these cards. I think that's what made it hard for her.
She'll get over it.
Yes, I suppose she would in time. Oh, it's Jean I'm worried about mostly. Young Robert's just finished his training.
Oh, he'd be off to sea then.
16 years old. Wouldn't be a problem normally, but, well, she'd have a bit of a weep, I suppose, but with a war on. Doesn't seem right to me, Ted. He's just a lad.
She's after you to talk him out of going, is she?
Yeah. But what can I do? I mean, it's what he's been working for. The lads that passed out with him are going. She looks at me as if it was my fault. Wearing her down. But what can I do?
Well, you're far from safe in your own house these days. You could point that out.
Well, she knows that, but it doesn't seem to make any difference. Something about the sea, I think. She never cared much for the sea. And nowadays, with all you keep hearing...
I bet that's a yellow warning.
You see, they give you these red lights to put onto your life jacket so that then you can be seen in the water at night.
I wish I hadn't asked now. I don't think I really want to know.
Do you know they're building U-boats all the time? Half our convoys go out without any escort worth talking about because the government didn't build enough destroyers before it all started.
Well, I can't believe that's true. You've been listening to Haw-Haw.
Did she hear me?
Oh, well, it's my fault. I shouldn't ask silly questions.
I'll go and have a word with her.
But be careful, Robert. I mean, I know it's all you want of life, but it's hell for Mum.
Yeah, I know. Mum? Hey, I'm sorry, Mum.
Oh, sorry about what, love?
Well, for all that daft chat in there, I was just showing off to the women. You know what sailors are.
Robert.
Hey, Mum. Hey, come on, sit down.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If I go to the States, I'll get you a pair of silk stockings, fully fashioned from Macy's. All the blokes do that.
All you've got to bring me back is yourself, love. Understand? Anyway, you haven't gone yet.
Well, no, but I will be.
Has your father talked to you about putting it off for a while?
No, Mum.
I see. No use me asking you, I suppose.
Well, I couldn't. Could I? I mean, I've passed out now. All the other blokes are going. I couldn't not go, Mum. And Dad signed the papers and everything now.
He has? He didn't tell me that.
Well, I suppose he didn't get round to it, that's all.
I'm supposed to wait until he does. It's a man's world, isn't it? Seems we just have to accept it, don't we?
Hey, look, Mum. I'll be all right, honest, I will.
That'll be Mrs. Gordon.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
Tony.
Good heavens, young Robert. Hello.
Sefton didn't tell me you were coming on leave, love.
Well, he does know, actually. I'm on my way from the station. Thought I'd pop in and see how the troops in the front line were.
We're all right, we're coping.
Yeah, well, the taxi driver told me you had a bad one last night.
Oh, and the night before that. But we had 3 weeks without a raid before that. Come on, come in and see the others, love.
There goes Wailing Willie.
Is that the phone?
No, you could hear it out here.
Lovely night.
Yes, beautiful.
My dad was a miner. When I was a lad, I used to lie on bed and listen to the night shifts going on. The clogs always seem to have a ring to them on a night like this. Do you think about the past much, Ted?
No, I wouldn't say I did. Not really.
Funny how things turn out. You turn a corner. You don't mean to go on, but you do. You never go back again.
No. No, I can see that.
Here they come.
Well, I managed to settle them down in the shelter.
Oh, Robert will be bursting at the seams. He keeps wanting to go outside and have a look. Mum nearly has a fit. What is she going to do when he's out on the Atlantic? Have you been out on the ocean?
Yeah, a couple of trips.
All that cold water, doesn't it scare you?
Scare me? That's what keeps the boat afloat. I was sorry to hear about Peter.
Oh, they told you, didn't
Yeah. And about the Aussie boyfriend.
they? Oh, that.
Just careless talk, eh?
Oh, he'll be here tomorrow for Christmas. He phoned up when I was out and Dad invited him. He might have asked me first.
Well, I thought it was the big romance.
Romance? Who wants romance? That's us. The house has been hit.
Yes, all right, yes. Right away. I've got it. Is that Tom Dawson? Tom, I've got a dozen eggs here your missus asked me for. Can you pick them up tonight? Good lad. Get one of the messenger lads to take this down to the first aid post. The line never stops being engaged.
Right away, Ted.
And if you can't find one, take it yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Fiddler? Yes, he's just come in. Hang on. Your last wants a word with you, Edwin. Ask her not to tie the fall up on private business. There's a raid on.
Hello? Who's that?
Hello, it's me, Frida. We've been hit. The upstairs is on fire. Tony and Robert are up there. There's another in the garden.
Well, I'll be right there, love. I'll get back to the shelter, do you understand? One of those incendiaries hit my place.
I've just sent the fire patrol out to Queen Drive. I'll try and get the brigade. Doesn't feel like Christmas, does it? Robert!
I've got the spade, Mum. Mind out the way. Hey, mind my bulbs, no? Oh, never mind your old bulbs. Look, you go and look after the baby for me and leave this to me, will you? No, don't. Look, go and get the dustbin lid. The dustbin lid? What do you want that for, love? Well, the earth's as hard as a rock. I can't budge it. Yes, but you'll get hurt. Oh, no, don't be silly. It's only like fireworks, isn't it?
Tony, Robert, are you two all right in there?
That's it. And another. Okay.
Is it out then?
Yeah, it's out.
Well, that seems to be all right, haven't it?
Shit, that's a bit of a mess though, isn't it? Yeah, grab that.
It's in Mum's tin chest. Will it come straight through otherwise?
Yeah, I think that was a very creditable effort.
Medals all round.
Well, I think that dustbin lid was a brainwave. Though I says it shouldn't.
I think it's a marvellous idea, love. I just hope we can get a new dustbin lid, that's all.
Ours went out like a light once we got the sand on it, though, didn't it?
Yeah, I bet we got ours out first.
Anyone would think you'd won the war.
Well, at least we saved old Sefton's house for him. Sorry, Tony, I'd forgotten you were there.
Sorry, I didn't catch what you said.
Well, let's all have a cup of tea, shall we?
Jean! Margaret! Where is it? Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. We're all right, everybody, aren't we?
Well, where's the fire?
Good heavens, we put that out ages ago.
Full jolly sailor boys come up from the sea. There's Bill Blake, Will Weatherly, Jem Johnson and me, enjoying our liberty.
Tony's down.
Good. I'd like to have a word with them before I go off.
Robert says you signed the papers.
Yes. Yes, I signed them.
You promised me you'd talk to him. Try and put him off for a while.
Yes, I know.
You were just humouring me.
I thought about it. And I decided there wasn't any point.
You might at least have told me you'd signed them.
Jean, look, love.
Your sandwiches are on the table.
You up there, love?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Oh. Bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yes. Still, could have been worse, I suppose. Look, I'd better be getting ready.
Yeah, you're going to the Porters, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You seem to have been going round there quite a lot lately. You and Celia Porter getting on a bit better, are you?
I don't know about that. She spends most of the time in bed, actually.
Oh, I see. So it's Harry you talk to mainly, is it?
Yes. Look, we're going to miss that bus, you know.
I'll see you downstairs, love.
Right on. Pass this to Tony, dear, will you?
Oh, thanks very much, Angie.
Yeah?
Can I do some shopping for you, love? You don't have much time.
Oh, me? No. No, thanks.
Ooh. Yeah, that attic's an awful mess. Don't you think you ought to go and get cracking on it?
Oh, give me a chance.
Well, there's all sorts of stuff flying about.
Well, there's no point in doing too much, love. I mean, the workmen are sure to make a mess when they start patching up the roof.
Yes, but I think you ought to go and have a look at it.
Well, I'm certainly being given my orders today, aren't I?
It says here that the Jerrys attacked a port on the northwest coast last night. I wonder where that could have been. Wigan.
What's it like in the Wrens?
Ah, well, I did volunteer for the Wrens. They wouldn't have me, don't know why. Defective eyesight, I think. You're not thinking of joining the Wrens, are you?
Oh, you know.
What's the matter, Fred?
Well, everybody else is going. House seems empty with Phil away, and David never comes, and Robert's going off to sea, and Margaret's going back to teach next term. She'll be stuck in the front room marking books.
How's she coping these days?
Oh, you know Margaret. She was born to cope.
Any news?
What sort of news?
Well, you know, people do turn up.
No war. It's changing everything.
Yeah, it's not just the war, though, is it? I mean, things would have changed anyway. When people grow up, go away. People die.
Are you coming back here after? To Liverpool, I mean?
Oh, it's hard to say, really. I don't know. Depends. I'm not sure if I'm capable of earning a living outside the family business. It's a cold, hard world out there, Fred.
More tea, love.
Thanks.
Sure you've had enough, Tony?
Oh, yes, thanks, Auntie.
Hey, you'll be late, you know. You better put a zip in it. This isn't going to win the war.
Oh, I'm all right. Dad hasn't gone yet.
Yes, well, he's late too. Edwin? It's 8:10. Edwin.
Yes. Yes, all right, I'm coming.
Right, well, I'm off to the Porters now. You know what to do if John George starts crying, don't you?
I should do by now, love. Rita's going to miss her bus if she doesn't hurry.
Mum?
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. I'll see you at dinner time.
Yes. Yes, of course, dear. Frida!
All right, I'm going, aren't I?
Don't mind if your daughter walks to the bus with you, do you, Dad? Dad?
What, love?
I said, do you mind if I come to the bus with you?
No, of course not.
Well, hadn't you better say goodbye? Come
We'll
on.
miss the bus, come on.
Your sandwiches are on the table.
I've been taking sandwiches for the last 30 years. If I can't afford to have a proper meal now and then, it's about time I could.
Bye-bye, Sailor.
Cheerio. Oh, by the way, I think we'll be seeing you on Christmas Day. We're dining here, I believe.
Well, I'd better be off. Break the bad news to Father.
Oh, sorry, love. Bad news?
Well, I've got Christmas leave.
Oh, Tony, love. He'd be pleased to see you. He misses you, that ridiculous big house.
Yes, that ridiculous big house.
Father?
My God. Father?
What are you doing here?
Lost the Christmas leave stakes.
What?
What you been doing? Having the poison? You want to catch it from Mrs. Foster when she sees this lot?
Mrs. Foster's left. We had a disagreement.
I see.
I've had the flu, as a matter of fact.
What, didn't you ring Aunt Jean?
Well, managed well enough. Still, I'm glad to see you.
Yes, I bet you are. Must be a week's washing up here.
Anyway, I'm over it now, just a bit run down, that's all.
Well, did anybody know you were ill?
I let them know at the shop, of course.
Doctor been?
He wasn't asked.
Well, you'll have to get her back, you know.
After the way she spoke to me.
Well, don't be daft, Father. I mean, what you going to do? What do you propose doing? Are you going to go on living like this?
I propose to get somebody else. That's what I propose to do.
You'd be lucky.
I suppose you've got a better suggestion.
Look, Father, she'll come back asked in the right way.
I expect you wish you'd gone and spent your Christmas somewhere else, don't you?
But why don't you go and have a shave, eh? Make you feel better. I'll get started on this lot. I think I'll go and investigate the kitchen.
Now, don't get under my feet, love. I've got a lot to do before bedtime.
I'm only trying to help, Mum.
Oh, hello, Owen. You won't mind sharing a room with Robert?
No, not at all. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I don't think so. Oh, yes. Yes, I was going to ask Robert to get me some butter before the shops close. If you like to go with him, you might meet Frida off the bus.
Yeah, righto.
Okay, I'll just go and get my coat on.
Right. Mrs. Ashton, it's very good of you to have me.
We were very glad you could come.
I know I haven't known Frida all that long, but I'm very, well, it's not just,
You heard about Peter?
No, I didn't.
It was the night you went back. There was an air raid. He was killed.
Oh.
So, if she's a bit, well, not quite like her usual, you will understand, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
You found that copy, Alan?
Yes, I've got it here.
Well, that's the way they want it as it is there.
Okay. See you later, Mr. Tony.
Yes. Yes, I'll take a walk round.
Show the family face.
Well, I've been home. He's been down with flu.
That accounts for it.
Been living downstairs in the drawing room. You've never seen such a tip.
Mrs. Foster ill?
She's left him.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Suppose I shall have to go and abase myself before her.
Shouldn't he do that himself?
Yeah, but he won't though, will he? Think I should let him stew in his own juice? I won't though, will I? Don't ask me why.
The ties of flesh and blood.
Maybe. You know, I was trying to imagine what it must have been like for him stuck there on his own this last week. I mean, he hardly ever reads a book. And the whole musical repertoire, there are about 3 pieces he can bear to listen to. Not the least bit interested in any sort of sport. When he opens his mouth, it sounds like a record of the closing share prices. I mean, what sort of life is that?
Seems to be what he wants, son.
I reckon if Mum hadn't died when she did, she'd have died of boredom.
Why do you say that?
Well, she loved books, music, and conversation. Conversation. You never saw them in that room together in the evenings, did you? If he managed to force out 3 sentences before he went to bed, it was an occasion. I should say something to him, and he'd just grunt, like a pig. I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about him like this. Not even to you.
I always thought she was very fond of him.
Yes, she was. That always made it seem worse to me.
Your mother always seemed contented enough to me. But then, it's not easy to look into other people's hearts, is it, son? You can go through a whole life thinking you know somebody as well as you know yourself. You can't ever be sure, can you?
Does he come round here often?
The other day.
Good God. Seemed only to interest himself in the shop when I was here. What's brought that on?
I thought it was pretty obvious. He doesn't trust me, does he? Otherwise, why does he keep coming round?
Well, he just likes to feel he's in charge. I mean, that's him.
We didn't do it when you were here. You just said so.
Well, he didn't have to, did he? I mean, I went home every night. There I was, a sitting duck every night. Why do you think I didn't wait to get called up?
Well, I'm not waiting either. I've been here 30 years, Tony. I thought it was for life. Well, something's turned up and I'm grabbing it. It's taken a war to make me free of your father.
I see. Do you want to talk about it?
I think it might be better if you didn't know, don't you?
Now, look, I know I'm always saying that. I don't know how you stick it, but... Well, I shall be sorry to see you go. Do you want to come home and tackle him about it this evening? Why don't you?
Hopeless.
No, you're not. You used to be better than any of us, but you hardly ever play these days. Why don't you?
I've lost touch, it seems. And if you can't do it well, don't do it at all, as your grandmother used to say.
You should have kept it up.
With 5 children to look after.
Well, we'll soon all be off your hands, won't we? Oh, now, Mum, cheer up. Is it Robert you're worrying about?
Robert. And David. And Philip. And you, love.
Me? I'm all right.
You're more than all right. I don't know what I'd do without you.
It'll be all right in the end, you see.
It's just that now and then, lately, I've caught a glimpse of someone that was me. A long time ago. You see, I've always wanted to do something more than just bring up a family. And much as I love you all, I do just sometimes wonder if things had been different. You see, the choice I made, I mean, the kind of life I chose, it's coming to an end now, isn't it? Everybody going away. I don't know. What's this?
It's yours, isn't it?
Where did you find it?
In the box room when I went up this morning, and that's why I suggested you ought to go and tidy up in there. There were some letters in it, and, well, I happened to glance at one without knowing, you see.
It's empty.
Yes. Well, I know it's an awful thing to say, but I rather think Dad's pinched them. I mean, they were from an old flame, weren't they? He's probably a bit jealous that you kept them.
Was there a large brown envelope in it?
I don't know. Yes, I think there was.
Was something in it?
I don't know. I mean, I just glanced at one of the letters.
Hello? Oh, Mrs. Foster, yes. Flu? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, of course. I'll go round and see if there's anything I can do to help.
brought you a visitor, Father.
Oh, Edwin.
I didn't know you weren't well, Sefton. Why didn't you ring one of us?
Oh, I've only had a bit of flu, you know.
Jean would have come over, gladly, I'm sure.
I think Jean should speak for herself, don't you? I'd have thought she'd have had enough on with you lot on her hands.
We're her family, Sefton.
I'm her family, too, if it comes to that.
Would you like a drink, Uncle Edwin? Dad's still suffering from the after effects.
I beg your pardon?
Where's the Scotch, Father?
There isn't any.
Oh, well, there's a bottle in my bag. Your Christmas present. You won't mind drinking it now, will you?
Well, come in, lad. I haven't got eyes in the back of my head. Sit down. Everything all right down there?
If it hadn't been, I'd have got in touch. I've been meaning to ring you anyway. We had an incendiary through the roof last night.
What?
At home, I mean.
Good heavens, what have you done about it?
I got a local firm to put a tarpaulin over it.
Is it serious, the damage?
It would have been if Robert and Tony hadn't got it out.
He said nothing to me about it. Why didn't you do something about getting it fixed properly?
Because in the first place, I'm not in a position to pull strings. In the second place, well, damn it, it's your house, Sefton.
You don't have to shout, Edwin. I'm not deaf.
If I had done something about it, you'd have told me I was exceeding my authority. Or wouldn't you? Well, wouldn't you?
What's the trouble, Edwin? Air raids getting you down, are they?
Good God, no, I can stand any amount of air raids. It's the other things I can't stand, Sefton.
Yeah, Auntie. You've got another visitor, Father.
Comparable, under these different names.
Frida?
Oh, hello. Margaret said you got here.
I've just been down to the shop with young Bob. We must have passed each other in the blackout.
Well, how are you?
Fine. And you?
Oh, I'm all right, you know.
It seems ages since I left you on the station in the middle of that raid.
Yes. Yes, it does, doesn't it? I hope you're not going to be bored stiff. It's going to be a deadly quiet Christmas with David and Phil away.
Well, I came to see you, didn't I? Frida.
Oh, and I'm sorry.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I just don't feel the same as I did when I last saw you, that's all. I don't know why, I just don't.
Because there's a war on and people get killed? Your mother told me about Peter Collins.
Yes, I suppose that's part of it.
But what it boils down to is, well, you've just gone off me, right?
Well, I don't know, Owen, honestly. I just don't know.
Well, I think I'd better pack up and go.
But what will you
You
do?
think up some excuse for your folks. I'll nip upstairs and get my gear together.
Owen. Well, don't go now. Not now, it's Christmas.
Could I have my letters, please?
I didn't read them.
I didn't think you would. Is Father's will here?
Yes.
Did you read that?
Yes, I read it. Is there any reason why I shouldn't have?
No. It affects you too, I suppose.
25% of the estate. Do you know how much that's worth on my reckoning?
It's worth nothing while Mother's alive.
I understood it was a pittance.
Don't you ever distort the truth. When I asked you to speak to Robert, you'd already signed those papers, hadn't you? Well, hadn't you?
What you were asking me to do was unreasonable.
Was it so unreasonable? He's 16. He's a boy, Edwin.
They're all boys. Do you think you're the only mother who wants to hide her son?
You can say that to me. I've had 3 sons, Edwin.
Here we are, then. Aunt Jean to be mother, I think.
That's the stuff. You know, I'm beginning to feel better already. Remind me to bring a couple of bottles round on Christmas Day. What we all need is a good old-fashioned family Christmas, eh?
Yeah, happy Christmas, Father.
Oh.
And if you don't like it, you can lump it. I spent half a day combing middlesex.
You'll find yours over on the bookcase there.
Well, give us a clue.
What do you mean, clue?
Well, I mean, is it lurking behind Mrs. Beaton or the life and times of Lloyd George?
It's in that envelope there.
Aha. You know, you should try reading some of these sometime.
Well, aren't you going to open it?
Well, it's a check, isn't it?
Well, you could hardly mistake it for a pair of slippers, could you? Hey?
No, I couldn't. Oh, thank you very much, Father. Just what I've always wanted.
Where did you get this from? It's me and your mother at Scarborough, isn't it?
Is why I borrowed the negative from Aunt Jean and got it enlarged. The frame was the difficult bit.
What?
But it's the same as she used to have on her dressing table. Got lost, didn't it?
Oh, no, I gave that to Mrs. Foster.
Oh.
Yes, it's a good sharp picture, is that? Near that Roman fort up at the castle it was. You get a grand view from up there, you know.
Yes, Aunt Jean was telling me.
Yes. By the way, did you get the impression that there was something going on last night? I had the feeling that she and Edwin had been falling out. He's happy enough with the works these days, isn't he?
Well, you should know. You see more of them than I do. You go around there, don't you?
Every other day, just about. I go for the chat as much as anything else.
Chat?
Well, there's nothing much else to go for. You know, you were right about Edwin. He does a good job. He runs the place very nicely.
Have you ever tried telling him that?
No, I haven't. Too many pats on the back and you know what you end up with? Complacency. I've seen it happen too often.
Oh, not with you, Father, surely.
You can laugh. When you've had as much experience as I have, you'll know what it's all about. By the way, has he said anything to you about that pension I've arranged for him?
No.
Pringles are losing Jack Thorpe at the end of the month. I wouldn't put it past him to come poaching. Here, help me on with this, will you? I'm not saying Edwin's likely to be tempted, mind. I think we can count on his loyalty after 30 years.
Loyalty? Aren't you forgetting the family motto?
What's that?
Well, you said it often enough. It's a little thought that goes something like, there's no sentiment in business. Right?
2, 3, 4. Well, where's Mum?
She's upstairs. She's got a headache. I sent her to rest. 5, 6, 7.
Would you want a hand?
I thought you'd never ask. I've been trying to cope by myself in here for the past half hour.
Oh, you don't need to ask. I didn't know, did I? Honestly, what is it about Christmas Day that brings out the worst in everybody? Dad's just gone out with a face like thunder.
Oh? Where?
A walk, he said. They're rowing, aren't they? I suppose it's about Robert, the kid.
Look, Tony and old Sefton will be here any moment. If you've come in here just to talk... Look, go away. Just go away and leave me alone.
Oh, Margaret, I'm sorry.
And don't keep saying you're sorry. Oh, now, why should you be sorry? It's me that's... Oh, I don't know. We're all going mad in this house, what with one thing and another.
I'm sorry.
Look, if you say that again, I'll crown you. I will. That's another thing. I hate people bending over backwards not to upset me. I mean, why should I get special treatment? Because of John? No, I know what you're all thinking, you know.
What shall I do first? Sprouts?
No, they're done. You could peel the apples for a start, and somebody ought to lay the table. And look, Paul Owen's in it there, all by himself, with no one to talk to. Anyway, it's up to you. Look, I'm just going upstairs for a minute. Where are you going to, then?
Out for a walk. I've got some thinking to do.
Oh, yes. Anything in particular?
It's me that's causing all this.
Oh, what?
You know.
Oh, now, look, for heaven's sake, don't you start. It's got nothing to do with you.
What is it, then?
It's, oh, I don't know, it's something to do with work, I think. Anyway, it's something private between them, so you can take that off and go in there and say something nice to Owen. Goodness knows what the poor lad must be thinking of us all. Hey, come on, do something useful, eh?
No, I'd sooner go for a walk. I won't be long, Meg, honest.
All right, then. But promise me something. Try and come back looking a bit more cheerful, will you? You promise?
All right, I promise.
All right, then off you go.
Hey, you've done the apples. I'm just going to lay the table. You feeling better?
Yes, just don't fuss me.
Can I be of any use?
Of course you can if you want to.
Right. So. Right, how many places?
Mum, Dad, Margaret, Robert, you, me, Uncle Sefton. I bet you got nothing like him in Australia. And Tony. That's a lot worse luck.
Right. You heard anything of young Phil?
Once. We think he should be somewhere at sea about now. Poor old Phil. We used to go on the boats when we went on holiday. Everybody but me and Phil. We only went once and we were sick as dogs. Wonder when we'll see him again. When it's all over, I suppose.
Oh, maybe before then.
Well, it could be years, couldn't it?
Oh, I don't know if the Americans come into
He'll
it.
be a man when he comes back. A real man. I sometimes wish I'd been born a man, don't you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm always coming up with things like that. Old scatterbrain, Dad used to call me. Oh, sometimes I feel I never want to go away from this place, and then I get bored. And then I feel I just want to get away to some new place and live. And live, you know.
I think we're a spoon short.
Oh, I'm sorry, Owen, but maybe it'll be all right. Maybe.
Where's your mother?
She's upstairs resting. She's got a headache.
Tony and Sefton arrived?
No.
I thought I caught a glimpse of Robert as I came up the road.
Yes, he's gone for a walk. To think.
Oh, I signed the papers, you know.
Yes, I did know.
I suppose you think I ought to have talked him out of it. I suppose you agree with your mother.
Oh, no, I don't know, Dad. I mean, none of these things are easy, are they?
That's the trouble, isn't it? We always like to have things simple and clear-cut, a straight yes or a straight no.
Oh, that'll be Uncle Sefton now. Look, you've gone upstairs. I'll let them in.
Margaret, love. Sorry I'm late. You can blame his lordship here.
Yes, well, I'm afraid we're going to be a bit late, too.
What?
Happy
Thanks.
Christmas to you.
Well, Mother's got a headache.
Oh,
and,
yes, happy Christmas.
Thanks. It's upset the timetable a
Oh,
bit.
dear,
Anyway,
dear.
go on in and make yourselves at home,
Yes,
eh?
we're good, shall we?
So,
Can I get you something?
I was looking for that new cardigan you bought me.
I put it in the wardrobe, I think.
You didn't get much sleep last night, did you?
I usually do wake up when you go downstairs.
I'm sorry, it seems to be a habit I've got into. I was thinking, when we get the box room roof fixed up, I could move in there. Doesn't seem fair to disturb your sleep.
There'll be 3 empty beds in the boys' room when Robert's gone.
Yes. Yes, well, we'll see, shall we? I'll just tell Margaret that you're on your way down, then.
Yes. Yes, I'll be down shortly.
Will be hard, but our feet are planted on the path of victory. And with the help of God, we shall make our way to justice and to peace.
Yes.
Well, not a bad speech, I think.
Yes, well, he's right about the dangers and the difficulties. We're doing very well in Egypt by all accounts, but what does that mean? Look what happened at Dunkirk.
We didn't do too badly in the Battle of Britain, Father.
Yes, but it's not over yet, is it? All these air raids, they'll not get me down, but not everybody has the nerve, have they? And are the supplies getting through? It's out in the Atlantic we shall either win or lose this war, same as in the last lot. And the ship's going down every day. Thousands of tons of shipping being lost. Thousands of lives.
I'll go.
Are we all finished, then?
I'm sorry about that. I should have stopped him.
Have you ever tried to stop him?
No.
Why not?
Once or twice I've come pretty near to walking out on him, but I've never quite made it for one reason or another.
Because of me and the children?
There was me, too, of course.
Maybe you'd have been happier, married to someone else.
Someone in my own class.
I didn't mean that. Not in that unpleasant way. You'd have been more comfortable.
We've lived together for over 30 years. We're a bit old to start wondering whether we did the right thing.
You do, though, don't you?
When I went over to see Dad in the autumn, I told him about Tony going and me taking over. When I was leaving, he looked at me and he said, "So you're a manager now, then?" That's all. Nothing else. But I felt as if I'd been disinherited.
All those years ago, when you took Father's offer, I never expected you to, you know.
You wanted it, though, didn't you?
I wanted to stay near Mother. It seemed the best thing at the time.
I thought I'd be able to keep you in a manner to which you were accustomed, as they say. But when I began to see it wouldn't work, David had come along, then Margaret, Philip. Jobs were at a premium. We had the house rent-free. It's not that you don't know that there's a hedge growing up around you, but one day you look and it's 6 foot high.
I'd have understood if you'd talked to me. You should have talked to me more.
Did you ever try talking to me? About your father's will, for instance?
I started to tell you. You said what we had was what you earned. I didn't want to cut into your pride anymore.
Pride? Illusions. Isn't that what you mean?
10 years ago, you were different.
Yes, I was different. But I might have had the sense to see it for what it was. Security for you and the children, and I might just have had one last go at finding that other job.
Would it have been all that different? Does it really mean so much to you?
I don't know. I don't know what I am anymore. Now and then at the works, I'll hear myself say something. It's not me. It's your father talking, even Sefton sometimes. Things rub off on you and you don't really notice at the time. There's a bit of me in Philip, I think, not much in David. And I can see a lad that I was in Robert now and then. And that's about all there is to show for those 30 years.
I'm sorry you feel like that.
Robert's as all right as we could make him, you know. It's mainly up to him now. The rest is chance. And we all have to live with that. Don't we? When there's a war, it's just that much harder.
Yes, it's harder.
Why don't you have a rest?
Yes, I think I will. The others won't mind if I don't come down for a bit, will they?
No. No, of course not.
They don't really need us anymore, do they?
Sefton gone yet?
Yeah. Tony took him off. You know, I don't think he realizes even now how stupid he was.
What was it somebody said about him? He lives his life like he drives his car without a thought for anybody else on the road.
Yes. Well, something like that.
I thought you were going for a walk with the others.
No, I'm too tired. I'm hoping John George will allow me to have a siesta. Mum all right?
She's having a rest for a bit.
Not surprised.
You know, I wish we could have got your grandfather over. for Christmas.
Well, why doesn't he come? It's not all that far, is it?
He always says he can't stand the train journey.
Well, he'd be a lot more welcome than old Sefton, anyway.
There speaks your father's daughter.
Dad, I can't stand another year of it.
Of what, love?
Well, helping Harry and Mrs. Porter to pack the other day, it's like watching part of your life come to an end. Why can't they tell me? Why doesn't somebody say?
Margaret.
I want somebody to tell me because I've no hope anymore. I've no hope at all. I want somebody to tell me that John is dead, Dad. Please, Dad.
We're none of us the same, the boys reply. For George lost both his legs, and Bill's stone blind. Poor Jim's shot through the lungs and like to die. And Bert's gone syphilitic. He'll not find a chap who's served that hasn't found some change. And the bishop said, the ways of God are strange.